I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.
Once my ex-wife threw something on the ground of mine and refused to pick it up, the disrespect reached an unfixable level and I was done. This is typical, guys. That is a typical passive-aggressive attack. Emotional manipulation. It only becomes an issue when then you lose it. When you lose it and you snap out, she threw my thing on the floor and wouldn't pick it up. They're going to be like, oh, come on, be the better man, be the bigger person. When you see little things like these, it is basically her testing the limits.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? So real quick, though, let me show y'all what it looked like out here, man. It's freezing, but guess what? Still got a good workout in, you know what I mean? And we still got that call, you know what I mean? We still got that signal. We see that light, and that light was telling us to wake up and be great today, you know what I'm saying? But real quick though, I wanted y'all to see that clip, man, because listen, man, you gotta know when it's time to leave, bruh. A lot of us fail to see the red flags, and the red flags be right in our face, man, you know what I mean? And women, like he said in that clip, like Coach Greg Adams said in that clip, they will push the limits, but every time that you let shit slide, it just will get worse and worse. And not only with things like that, not only just with the shit test, it's just with everything. You know what I'm saying? Women gonna push the limits with everything, whether it's going out, you know what I mean? Talking to dudes, having male best friends and all of that shit, bro. Listen, man, listen, the women, listen, they have to understand that you will not tolerate disrespect. They have to understand that, because as soon as you start tolerating their disrespect, it will just get worse. It's only gonna get worse for you, you know? And then that's when shit start going overboard. You lose it, you know, you finally snap, and then all hell break loose, and you know, they gon' ask questions if the police get caught and all that other bullshit. All that bullshit, y'all know what it. Y'all know how this shit go, man. It ain't even no point in me even going over. Y'all know how that shit go. And no matter what, we the ones that end up either going in handcuffs or hell, these days, possibly getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Because you so pissed off and you done let all of this shit build up. So you got to know when it's time to leave. A lot of, you know, you see a lot of videos about shit test. Yeah, you do have to know how to pass these shit tests. Women gonna always give you shit tests to see where you at, to see how you handle it. You know what I mean? Just to see how you handle it. And if you get emotional with them, then guess what? You lost. You lost. Because you let her get you off your square. You let her get you out of your body. And you cannot let her get you out of your body. She got to see that all of that dumb shit that she doing does not affect you. You know what I mean? And they don't always do extreme shit. They could just be, it could just be light. They could just be walking around with an attitude, slamming shit on the, and then slamming dishes around and cabinets and all of that shit, trying to get your attention. But she got to understand, you got to make her understand that that type of childish shit don't do nothing for you. It doesn't get your attention. You're not going to give her what she want, and it's not going to get you emotional or off your square. I will talk to you when you grow the fuck up and you could come tell me what's wrong with you like a grown-ass woman. You know what I mean? She got to understand that. You got to let her know that those things don't work. But if you so quick to jump at every little thing she do, every time she got an attitude, steady asking her what's wrong, steady in her face, baby, what's going on, baby, let me fix it, baby, all of that bullshit, bruh. Listen, dog, you only setting yourself up. Because now she got you, and then she gonna think that that's the only way to get a reaction out of you, is if she slams shit around, as if she give you a shit test, as if she walk around with an attitude, as if she walking around yelling about dumb shit all the time, or yelling at you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, you gotta know how to react to this shit, and you gotta keep your masculine frame during that process. I don't care if you got to put your jacket on and walk the fuck out. If you got to walk away, walk away. If you got to ignore her, ignore her. If you got to put on some earphones and listen to some music on the laptop or your phone, listen, do all of that shit. Do whatever it takes. But do not give her your emotions. Do not react to her. Do not get upset. Do not sit there and pamper her ass and follow up behind her asking her what's wrong, because the more you ask her what's wrong, the more emotional she gets. The more emotional she gets, and then guess what? Like I said, she gonna think that that's always gonna be the way to get your attention. But when you don't react to it, she gonna know that she gonna have to come correct. That don't work. She gonna be like, oh, okay, that don't work. I know I can't, sit here and, wild out and be yelling and act like a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? She gonna realize that. And you gonna have to tell her. Sometimes you gonna have to help her realize that, instead of just being quiet. You gonna have to be like, eventually when she calm down and she talk to you, you gonna have to give her the real, bro. You gonna have to tell her, look, all of that other shit you was doing, that's dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kid shit. You're not gonna get a reaction out of me acting like that. Next time, just come to talk to me, tell me what's wrong, and then we'll go from there. We'll try to fix it. We try to figure this shit out. But if you just got an attitude and shit, you know what I mean? Find a better way to take care of that shit, because I'm not gonna be here for you. You gotta grow the fuck up. You know what I mean? Real talk. Some people will probably be, man, that's kind of hard. No, please. You know what I'm saying? That ain't harsh. You know what I'm saying? You ask me, that's pretty fucking light for her to just be walking around, slamming shit around and giving you nothing but attitude and think that she can say whatever she want and turning something small into something big. You know what I mean? Unnecessary, bro. That's unnecessary. You know what I mean? It's unnecessary. If you just got an attitude or something wrong with you, just go in the room. Find a better way to handle it. Be an adult. Some of these bitches is just childish. So they don't know how to handle their shit. And that's the thing. At the end of the day, you got to understand, these women, they are going to be emotional. That's something that we have to establish. You know what I mean? We got to understand that. A lot of men don't understand that women are just born that way. It's in their genes. It's female nature for them to be emotional. But it is not in our nature as men to be emotional with them. You know what I'm saying? They built for that shit. And like I always tell y'all will never out-emotion a female. And who the fuck wants to as a man? Who the fuck want to out-emotion a female? That's like trying to sit there and out-yell a female, out-cry a female, out-feel a female. Like, bruh, you dog. You know what I mean? Why? Why would you want to do that? Why would you let her take you off your square? Why are you letting her, bring you into that emotional state? You know what I'm saying? And that's why you see us men wild out all the time, because we don't know how to control our emotions, and we got to get that shit in check. We got to get that shit in check, because we not designed to be emotional like that. And if you dealing with guys that don't know how to control their emotions, guess what? They gonna wild out and do some crazy shit. They gonna do some shit that's out of their character, out of their characteristics, you know what I'm saying? Because they not used to feeling that way, and we're not designed to be emotional. That's why you see all of this violence. That's why you see that rapper that just killed himself. He killed his girl and himself recently. You know what I'm saying? And that was crazy. We seeing this shit way too often, because guys do not know how to control their emotions. So when they get emotional, when it come to these females, they do some crazy shit. I don't want y'all to land in that spot. I don't want y'all in that negative ass space. And if you allow it, these bitches will take you there. They will take you there. They will have you in that negative space. They will have you all in your head. And then guess what? When you emotional like that, bruh, hey, ain't no telling what you would do. So it's important for you to get that shit in check. It's important for you to know when to leave when you start seeing these red flags with these women, when they wilding out and acting the ass and doing all of that extra shit, disrespecting you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting you, bro. You can't allow that shit. She has to know off top that you will not allow any type of disrespect. Any type of disrespect. You know what I mean? Or you out the door. And that coincide with what I was telling y'all the other day, with just the whole fact of just not letting these women think that they just have you. You know what I mean? Just and being able to walk away. When you got these women thinking that they just have you, and they know for a fact that you ain't gonna go nowhere, bruh, you gonna have to deal with shit tests on a daily basis. On a daily basis. Can you imagine dealing with shit test, attitude, and disrespect on a daily basis? It's dudes out here that deal with that. because they baby this and baby that, and they not going nowhere, and they too stuck on the pussy. They too pussy driven to see. They too blinded. They too blinded by something. They blinded by the pussy. They blinded by the pretty face. They blinded by the ass and the titties. They blinded by the female in general. You know what I'm saying? So they always been simping. So guess what? They never gonna leave. The women know that. And guess what? All you gonna do is get played in the end. Or you gonna have to be dealing with that shit all the time. All the time. And who wants to do that, bruh? Who wanna do that? These chicks gotta know that you are not scared to walk away. They have to know this. They have to. You know, because that's the only way that they gonna act right, and they gonna know that this type of behavior is not gonna work in their favor. This type of behavior is not gonna work in their favor. Never lose or forget who you are. Do not ever let a woman get you out of your body. Do not ever let a woman get you emotional to where it take you off your square. Period. Period. And know when to walk away. Okay? And that's my word, man. My name Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.